You ever notice how every other month another rapper cancels their tour? From Lil Baby to Trippie Redd, from DaBaby to Lil Durk, even Bobby Shmurda selling barely 10 tickets in some cities. It's crazy. These are rappers with millions of followers, billions of streams, and major label deals. So why are their shows half empty? How can someone dominate the charts but struggle to fill a venue? Let's talk about it. Because in this era of hip-hop, clout looks rich, but reality looks broke. There was a time when DaBaby couldn't miss. Back-to-back hits, viral videos, award shows, the man was everywhere. But here's where things changed. After controversies, repetitive music, and overexposure, the hype started to fade. When he hit the road again, ticket sales told the truth. His team tried buy one, get one free deals to fill seats, but it didn't work. The shows still got canceled. Now in a world where ego is everything, no rapper wants to admit they flopped. So when tours fail, they hide behind excuses. Family time, production issues, medical reasons. But T-Pain once broke that code. He straight up admitted his team told him to fake an excuse, and he refused.
Now, let me tell you, I was advised to lie about this and say that I needed some time, or I needed a alone time or me time and some shit like that, or I needed time to spend with my family or some medical attention or something like that. Just don't make it look like we fucked up. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. That's not. I know, and most artists lie. Whenever concerts get canceled or tours get canceled, it's for low ticket sales. It ain't really about whatever the fuck reason they say. And I think that's wrong. That's fucked up. Y'all out there spending y'all hard-earned money on these fucking tickets. And y'all,
He told fans the truth. He didn't sell enough tickets. That kind of honesty is rare in this game. And before we go any deeper, if you appreciate this kind of truth-telling, hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel grow and keeps stories like this alive. But DaBaby wasn't the only one who felt the pressure. Fast forward to Chance the Rapper. He had the world rooting for him. A Grammy winner, independent, Chicago's golden boy. But then came the big day. What should have been his biggest moment turned into one of hip-hop's biggest disappointments. The album tanked. And so did the tour. He canceled it, claiming he needed time with family. But according to his ex-manager's lawsuit later on, the truth came out. It wasn't family time, it was flop time. Low ticket sales killed the whole run, even with 2-for-1 deals. One minute, you're a festival headliner. The next, you can't fill half a theater. That's the reality of fame when your fans stop feeling the music. On the flip side, Lil Durk's story is a little trickier. In 2023, he axed most of his Sorry for the Drought tour, blaming it on health issues. Exhaustion, dehydration, the usual. But fans weren't convinced. Some joked it wasn't Durk who was dehydrated, it was his ticket sales, because the numbers didn't lie. Most venues had sold less than half their seats, and just a week later, Durk was back performing in Chicago like nothing happened. So what really happened? He overestimated his draw. He tried to play big arenas before his fan base could match it. And that's a mistake a lot of rappers make. But then came the shocker. Lil Baby, the man who ran 2020 with My Turn, suddenly started canceling shows too, and fans were confused. How could one of the biggest rappers in the world struggle to sell out? Well, here's why. Ticket prices skyrocketed. Section 108 seats, not even floor level, were $220 before fees. Add Ticketmaster's insane charges, and fans said, nah, I'll stay home. Durk's manager even tried to blame it on live streamers like Kai Cenat for stealing fan money. But let's be real, fans spend when they feel connected. If they're not showing up, it's not Twitch's fault. It's your team's. Meanwhile, Trippie Redd tried to take it to superstar levels. He planned an arena tour, massive venues, NBA-sized stages, big production. But the dream didn't match the data. Tickets moved slow and the excuses came fast. He told fans he canceled the tour because of family reasons. Then fans found out the kid he mentioned wasn't even his. And once again, behind the PR talk, it came down to poor sales. Booking arenas when your audience is theater sized is like pulling up in a Ferrari with no gas. It looks flashy until it stops moving. Then there's Bobby Shmurda, the man everyone celebrated when he came home. After years in prison, fans expected him to shut down every city on tour. But when the numbers came in, reality hit harder than any headline. His agent admitted the truth. Bobby sold around 10 tickets per city. Not 10,000, even after paid promotions and ads, the demand just wasn't there. It wasn't about effort, it was about connection. The hype faded before the tour even began. So why are so many rappers struggling to sell tickets? It comes down to three main things. They've jumped over 30% in 5 years. The average fan just can't drop $200 to hear backing tracks and see rappers walk around on stage. After the pandemic, everyone hit the road at once. Now there's a concert every weekend. Fans are tired, broke, and picky. If you're not Drake, Travis, or Taylor level, they'll wait for a festival instead. TikTok made songs viral, not artists. People love the sound, not the person. So when it's time to buy tickets, that viral moment doesn't translate to real support. You can fake streams, but you can't fake a crowd. So what's the solution? Simple. Make better music and perform like you care. Fans don't want perfection, they want passion. Book smaller venues, make it personal, and give them something worth remembering. Travis Scott rides roller coasters over his audience. Drake suspends Ferraris mid-air. Kanye built floating stages. That's not ego, that's experience. And that's why people show up. If rappers want to bring fans back, they need to give them something unforgettable. Not just another show, but a moment. So yeah, the rap game changed. The streams might look good, but the seats don't lie. And unless artists start rebuilding that real connection, these empty arenas will keep echoing louder than the music itself. If you're still watching, you're part of the few who actually care about the culture. So go ahead and hit subscribe, because if you thought this was crazy, wait till you see what's really going on behind the next rapper's fall.